So here I am today at Hull Paragon station. Today catching the Hull train service to London St Pancras, a diversionary route due to engineering wrecks at London King's Cross. There are no trains in and out of London King's Cross. So it's quite an unusual service today. I'm travelling first class and should arrive in London St Pancras this afternoon. As you can see behind me, the arches of Paragon station in Hull, an old Victorian station, a very fine sight.
Meet Dale's Adventure and Travel's latest challenge is to do every railway service in the UK over many, many years. Please enjoy watching.
Station's quite full today. Trains ready to depart to various destinations. And the Hull train's one is on platform 7, called the Land of Green Ginger. So we'll see what the service is like in first class, probably just a bacon or sausage sandwich and hot drinks and cold drinks. Just waiting here for the doors to open on the Hull train service to London St Pancras. Normally they only go to London King's Cross, but today it goes to St Pancras International.
So here we can see comfortable wide seats with plenty of legroom and armrests that pull down. There is a power supply utilising 3-pin sockets and a USB-A. Windows are clean, large and with good alignment. Tables are spacious, with some having accessibility flap-up options. Blinds are vertical pull down with cut hooks beside, and grab rails for the aisle movement and carpeted floors in an excellent colour scheme. As you can see above, there's digital reservation system, and the doors are automatically opening as you approach them. The whole cabin for first class is spacious, and yeah, it's all looking quite clean, no litter around, and really looking good. So looking forward to the journey ahead. Hope you do too. We have now departed on our way to London. Yeah! To the right is a Hull to Scarborough branch line. Docklands line under Hessel Road flyover with a signal box. And over towards the old Derricotes sidings. This has now been a development for HS2 for some kind of maintenance of the trains. So on the right there's lots of sidings being built again where the old Freightliner terminal used to be. Nice to see some development there. Hessel station and the Humber Bridge in the background. Next section is the most scenic parts of the part between Hull and Selby, next to the Humber, and then we come to a stop at Brough station. We only stop at Brough, Howden and Selby today, with just a maintenance stop at Doncaster for probably a crew change or something. Brough station is quite well used these days. Lots of commuters going to Leeds and Hull. We now leave Brough. This is the longest straight section of track in the UK, between Brough and Selby. And we soon come along to Howden, where we stop again. All the Hull trains do stop at Howden. Nice station building there. It's a staggered platform arrangement at Howden. And there's the Wrestle Castle in the background there. A lovely little building. There you go. Bacon butty served. Hot drinks, cold drinks, biscuits.
Bacon.
Very tasty.
Biscuits.
Here we cross over the River Ouse. And there it is. The River Ouse. Selby used to be an East Coast Main Line station. I remember seeing Deltits going through there. Used to be 4 tracks, non-electric. They had to build a diversion due to coal mining subsidence. And it's actually, the new track is actually a high-speed track. It can go up to 140 miles an hour, I believe, but it's never used at that speed. And there we are, to a stop at Selby station. Not for long, we soon set off again.
In Doncaster. And there's the Leeds branch.
Remind me to do it because I'm gonna. Because it's a real little
Snowplows.
site, isn't it? Is it like a Friday year? That was December.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That was December 23, by the way. I don't know if you can see it's all corners. It's been a long time in coming to fruition, you could say that. For us, the idea
She's not alright, tell her to ring me.
For us, the idea started in 2023.
Mike, can you take these?
Yes, okay.
And you... December 2023 is a long time ago, really, isn't it? It's finished already. That's for that. That's the ICO. Do you think? To show him where we're at? Yeah. We went to his garden.
I think we should also write
And numbers just for catering and stuff. Yeah. I don't know.
Here's Mexborough.
just put in a pot. So they're the same principle that everything's easy to when you can
The
talk.
Meadowhall line went off to the right into Sheffield.
It's a cake. I mean, we can tell her.
We're now going to the Rother Valley
It's just
line.
cheese and crackers and a bit.
Hope you are enjoying the video today. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Really helps the channel. Subscribing costs you nothing. You get notifications when a new video comes out. And I hope it adds to your enjoyment as well. So please do.
It's still a lot of money. She might be 500 on mine, which is quite a lot of money for what mine's worth. But the pots,
Large container freight depot.
I think 3 centimetres or 3.5. I don't know what that. But we could have any. 3 centimetres is tiny. We could have the next size up. Because I think they are the small ones. But if we give her the pots, she'd have to fill it for us, wouldn't she? Like if it is a small pot, then it's just not canvas, then so be it. I don't know if it's
Yeah, one.
too much, but the price is only on a post-it note. If I did £100 in here. Decorations in the other, because you saw, them, I saw them at Tesco yesterday. We didn't have the plates, but we might not need the plates, but we have the tablecloths and they are really pretty.
Nice coffee.
So we don't need an invitation.
So we're now in the Rother Valley. Goes beside the country park. You can't see the lake from the railway. It's covered in bushes.
Probably said I don't want to meet you now. One being chocolate, one being don't worry, don't look at the calendar. It's in the drafts anyway, and maybe we send it there. It went missing in March 2023. So it depends what road I'm in, because sometimes I put
That was the Nottingham to
I put
Liverpool
Gophers.
BMR.
list. I might to see if I might list we need to talk into. Well, unless you know.
I'm worse than you.
You can't be worse than me. I'm like, Sarah, did you know?
She's got a big voice, hasn't
Yeah, I think so.
she?
Was it?
Langley Mill.
Are you sure? It's actually a donation, isn't it?
There it is.
There we go.
Ilkeston.
Oh no, thanks. Are you sure? Any more for the road? Yeah, I thought, do you know, I had a feeling she might. Did you?
Passing Toton shortly. In the Earwash Valley.